Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313, and welcome to episode 42 of my SMP Let's Play. Ooh, 42. It's getting pretty close to 43. In episode 40 I explained the contest that I was having for another warp farm to, go over there in my base. Right about over there-ish. Maybe there or there, depends. And so I'm having a contest for that, so if you want to enter in, still not too late. But of course, when episode 43 is released, I will announce the winner, and we'll probably actually start building it in episode 43. Episode 43 will not be tomorrow, Friday. It will be, oh shoot, can't be Saturday either, really. I'll try and get it out Friday. If it's not up Friday, then it will be up Sunday. Saturday is going to be a very busy day for me, but I can't really say why until after that. So, anyways, yeah, it'll either be today or tomorrow or Sunday, in which I announce the winner. I think tomorrow. I was kind of planning on having the Vex map playthrough thingy. So I don't know. We'll see. So let me just step down here. What's that? Whoa, the noises are different. Well, that is because we are using the latest Minecraft Snapshot, 12 week 40A. Yes indeed we are. Let me see my sound levels. Put them at like 20. Just make sure everything's all good. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. Turn my volume down a little bit. Alright, so awesome. We are using the latest snapshot. Just came out today, and I tried using the week 39B snapshot when it came out, but the nether was extremely laggy. When you just go into the nether, you get like 2 frames a second. It was insane. So I decided not to use that, and now, well, the nether seems fine. See? Could run forever. Everything's good. This snapshot, the week 40 compared to week 39, has pretty much been all This snapshot has pretty much been all bug fixes, and they not only fixed the lighting glitches, they also fixed the lag glitch, they fixed some of the sounds. I noticed in week 39 that there was no sound when you walked on stone. But you could hear it now. There's a new sound when you walk on leaves. You already heard the new sound when you walk on sand. That's grass. There's a new sound when you dig grass, I think. Yep. New sound when you dig grass. New sound when you dig dirt. Pretty awesome. There's just a whole bunch of new stuff in this snapshot. There's not only new mobs and all that, there's also like new sounds, there's new options, there's new everything. And when the actual version is released, I may release a video explaining some of the new features, but until then, I'm not really going to do anything with the snapshots because I feel that enough people do videos like that, and if I did it, I'd just be kind of a view whore. And that's not who I am. Hey, look. Don't know how that fell. But anyways, there's also new wood sound when you're chopping down wood. There's also a new water sound. Let's go and see that one. Right over there. Hear it? Yeah. It's not bad. It's something to get used to, but I think it'll be pretty cool. The sand sound is really weird. It almost sounds like the sand is wet, and I don't really imagine the sand being wet in a desert. Or in a bridge. I don't know. Just can't imagine it. Of course, floating bridge sand, that's not really floating sand bridge. It's not really realistic either, but it just sounds wet. I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna change it. Which, no. Yeah, that's how it goes. I missed a button. Let's see, a whole bunch of other new things. There's new sounds all around. There's new mob sounds. The skeleton ones are pretty interesting. Spiders, I think, zombies, all that fun stuff. Of course, now we have the villager zombies. We have witches, bats. We have all this stuff, and I believe I am going to dedicate an episode of, Minecraft 1.4, or at least a snapshot, to, kind of exploring the world, seeing what we can find, and seeing what kind of cool things we can come across. But that's not going to be this episode. Instead, I was thinking, and I'm like, well, I recently released the world download. It was in episode 40. And, obviously I had to do it so that you guys can build your little netherwart thing over there and show me how you built it. So I figured, alright, well, I just released the world download. How about we go ahead and we go around the world and look at some of the things that other people have been working on. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea, and we're going to do that as soon as I collect my my mycelium from my super advanced mycelium farm. Very, very advanced. You get a stack with each harvest of each floor because it's an 8x8. There we go. I had to go to the end and enchant another shovel because I actually didn't have any more silk touch shovels. I had an iron one, but that's very boring. Crap, we need more dirt. I should have brought that over here with me. So I have a lot of digging to do. I haven't even been on the server since the last episode. Yesterday I was very busy. I came home, I got home around 11. And from that time until I had to leave for work around 4:30, I was programming. And that's all I was doing. I was just programming, and I was watching a few videos on YouTube. And then after that I ended up just listening to music while I was programming because it's a little bit easier to concentrate. But yeah, so that's all I did yesterday, was just program. After I came home from work at around 9:30, well, not only did I watch the presidential election, or no, sorry, the presidential debate with Mitt Romney and Obama, which I'm not really going to bring up because I don't want to talk about politics. I usually just get pissed off. But anyways, so I watched that, and then I was just programming. There's this program that I'm working on, and you guys will see it eventually, trust me. There's still a few things that I have to do, so that's completely finished. A few aesthetic things, I want some things to work differently, but it's pretty awesome. It's a game, and I'll make a video about it, have the source code and the executable up for download, and all that fun stuff, and it will be awesome. I need you. Thank you. There you go. There you go. So that's awesome. Interesting noises. Interesting noises. Yeah, I've just been, bringing up my mycelium collection. I believe I may do what's it called? A mushroom farm. I am going to do a mushroom farm somewhere on my base. We have a lot of farms that we have to do. So we can not only do a mushroom farm, but we could also do carrots and potatoes now, which we have to find some of those. We have the netherwort farm, and there's one more thing. We can't really have an automatic that farm. We have to have the cactus farm in there, because I will, I think, tear that down eventually. But there's one other thing that we can automate that I forget, actually. But we will get all the farms. We will get all the farms. It will be awesome. So we have quite a bit of stuff that we have to fit in there. And I can't wait to start on my storage system that I have. Or not really, it's not really a system, but the storage area down there. For that will be one hell of a project. It's gonna take like a whole double chest to make all the chests, or a whole double chest full of wood to make all of the chests for that area. It's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a lot of chests. There's gonna be a lot of storage, but we're going to be able to fit everything in there. So let's start. Oh, my phone's ringing. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. That was my mom calling me. She's picking up lunch for me, which is awesome, because that means I don't have to pay for it. Can't get much better than that. I forget what I was saying. So let's start out with the tour. Let's start it off here. So here we have my base. We have a giant mob spawner right there. I can't zoom in because I don't have Optifine installed, because Optifine is not updated for the snapshot. And it would never be updated for the snapshot. But yeah. So we have the giant mob spawner right there. It doesn't exactly work because there's a lot of dark areas in my world, and I have yet to explore the caves well enough to get rid of those dark areas. But eventually we will get them taken care of, and the mob spawner will be able to work. I believe I'm going. Ooh, wow. It's kind of working. Oh, that's not bad. It's kind of improved since the last time I have seen it. But yeah, I think I'm going to dig the hole that I have down to at least this level. It has to go down to at least this level because that's where all the mobs land. So at that level, whichever level is closest to the landing area for the mobs, I think that is where I'm going to have like my base, where I'll have what's it called, like my bed, stuff like that, and like just a few chests around to keep like the most important items like tools and whatnot. But other than that, storage will again be next level down from here. So we have that. We have four spiral staircases, each going up. They're made out of half slabs, so that you can sprint up them, which is pretty awesome. That's why I made them out of half slabs. We have rings around the center. The actual hole is a 41, a radius of 41. Yeah, radius of 41. So it has a total diameter of 80, which makes about 5,500. Yeah, 5,500 blocks per level that I've dug out. And I've dug out a lot of this by hand, but a lot of it has been helped out with TNT and whatnot, but still, a lot by hand. Over here, we have melon farms. Press a button, all the melons get harvested. That's a lot of melons. I still have to finish the ends of these. Same with the pumpkin farm over here. Over here, we have the pumpkin farm. Again, push the button. It works the same way as that. The only difference is that I use sticky pistons in these because I didn't have any regular pistons. And I was low on redstone at the time. But it only made the whole contraption about 2 blocks wider. So it's not a problem. Alright, so the next thing that we have is let's run over here. We have an automatic wheat farm. Flip these levers, makes a row of pistons go down so that the water flows, knocks down all the wheat, and puts them over into the center. There's a few things that you do lose because, they stay right there or right over there. But it's really no big deal. And once they all flow to the center, you can go ahead and collect them. Turn the levers off. Each side is independent. I figured I'll just do that. It's a little easier. Ooh, it's a frame drop when that water goes down. It's interesting. But yeah, so it gives you a stack and a half of wheat, and however many seeds you get with that. I'll replant those later. I'm actually going to put them in here. Going to put everything in there, even the mob drops. Not my sword. I don't know where that's from. Just random stairs seem to fall in the newest snapshot. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty awesome. All the redstone is underneath, of course. Right here we have a cocoa bean farm, a very large cocoa bean farm. And basically it consists of multiple trees. These trees were, man-made. Above there, like inside the leaves, we have a piston. It's a smart piston, so when the piston underneath of here, extends, it pushes everything up one, and then there's a smart piston right there, so that as soon as everything is pushed up one, it completes the circuit and activates a piston, which pushes it back down. So basically all it's doing is pushing everything up and pushing everything back down. We can see it right here. That's a glitch actually. See, look, it'll only harvest if the full row is planted. Isn't that interesting? But anyways, so I'm going to collect these, and don't worry, I'm not going to replant them because it takes quite a long time to replant them. Looks like I have to sleep soon, too. Hurry! We're running out of time! There's a few that get stuck in the trees, too. But that's just a weird, that's how Minecraft works. Items get stuck in blocks. Just kind of something that you have to accept. Put those in there. Put those in there. Again, I'll replant them later. Over here... yeah, that's it. Over here we have a nice little staircase. Some glowstone to light up the place. Goes up to a level. That goes all the way up to the top. There's nothing at the top. That thing right there, it was kind of a prank slash gift. The person gave me like diamonds and tools and whatnot and built that thing up there, so I just haven't taken it down. Let's go ahead and sleep. Right here we have our vine farm. We, just take a pair of shears and harvest the vines. Now, the way this works is there's always a row of vines planted up top so that they all just grow down. Once they all grow, I'll harvest them all, and I use it to build the bridges over there because it's cheaty sand. Right here we have our little storage area. We have, block next to the chest that everything's in. It's like right here. We have dirt. I could probably get rid of this wool chest because we have another wool storage area. Nether rack, lots of cobble. All these chests are full. Again, I've dug out a large portion of... Oh no. I've dug out a large portion of that area down there by hand. So, as a result, I've gotten a lot of cobble. We also have a lot of sand and stuff. And then right here we have an automatic wheat farm. I'm going to tear it down after we have the base kind of finalized over there. We have a nice little storage area because I want to level this area right here. But it works pretty much the same way. Pistons down there, retract. Each row or each little level is 7 blocks long so that the water can flow down. And then it keeps flowing down so that it goes all the way down to here and gives you all the wheat. Over here we have our chicken farm with no chickens in it, but I have eggs to repopulate the chickens. Over here we have our sheep farm, just a few sheep, not too many. And then right here we have the wool, just a little bit of wool, not too many, not too much. Right here we have an obsidian generator, redstone goes down there. We have buckets of lava in here. When you press the button, it'll dispense the lava. When you press the button again, it'll retract the lava. That's just how dispensers work. Right here we have a cactus farm. When the cacti grow, they have a block directly up one block adjacent the next one to them, so that when they grow, they automatically break off, fall down into water streams that push it all to the middle. Again, this is that cheaty sand stuff. So this is actually floating blocks of sand, but there's vines that hold it up underneath. This is an item detection thing. You can see that there's an item on there. The lights were lit up. When you take the item off, the lights... There's another one that fell. When you take an item off, it turns the lights off, but then item on, lights on. So pretty awesome there. Advanced redstoning. And that's pretty much all of my base, except for the tree farm, but that's very basic. Oh yeah, and you guys have already seen my mycelium farm over there. Very advanced stuff. When entering the nether, we have our nether portal right there that we come out of. And right here we have a half slab long, very long railway track. Let's go ahead and take it and see where it goes. Chicken! Now just real quick, I do want to kind of ask you guys something. I watched the presidential debate last night, as you may have heard me say. And if anyone else watched it, I want to know what you think. Now I don't want to know your views on politics and whatnot, but I want you to say which candidate did better. Who spoke better? Who spoke with more confidence? Who in your opinion won? That doesn't necessarily mean that their things are right. We don't want to start a huge political debate, but I just want to know, who do you think was the better speaker in this situation? So go ahead and tell me that in the comments. Over here we have our mob spawner. You can see spiders are a little bit of a pain, but I have found a solution to killing all the spiders. Oh, he died. That wasn't the solution, but it seemed to have worked. Yep, see he's there. So we have large mob spawners up there. Each one has 2 levels, except for that one, which I still have to build. And basically there's water streams in the middle where you see that little plus sign. The water streams, when the mobs walk off the platforms, they will fall down and gravity will kill them. Their drops will remain there. Alright, so the drops remain there, as you see. But there are double piston extenders. Ooh, look, gunpowder. There are double piston extenders right there that will actually push the items. Sorry. That will actually push the items off the platform into the water stream, down here into this water stream, which they slow down right there so they don't go zooming past. Push down here and to the center where the player will be standing. And basically you can press a button right here. It says press for items. And you can see that the pistons extend, and you also saw the lava there for a second. What the lava does is it will actually kill the spiders. Yes, it will kill the spiders. Because, it dispenses the lava, the spiders get exposed to the lava, they burn, they die. Okay. So basically it's just a, actually let me show you the redstone underneath here. So when you press a button, it's hooked up to right there, where it goes to this block, which powers this piece of redstone, which go in both direction to this inverter, just a NOT gate, and go there to deactivate the double piston extenders. Okay. Now the next thing that we have is we have the lava situation thingy. We have the lava situation thingy. So we have two repeaters. One is on no delay. One line of repeaters are on no delay. And the other line is on full delay. What this will do is the redstone signal will go into here, and it will activate the dispenser once. It will dispense the lava. A few seconds later, since this one is delayed, it'll dispense the lava again, and, cause it to pick the lava back up. Another thing that we have right here is a 5-minute timer so that you can go AFK at this mob farm, and you can get items. You don't have to worry about pressing the button every few minutes so that the items don't spawn. Every 5 minutes, automatically what will happen is everything will get activated, because basically what we have is we have a dispenser with a bunch of items. Yeah, a bunch of items. And it'll dispense an item and it'll go into this pressure plate. I manually activated this once. See? You just saw it right there. But what it'll do is it'll deactivate this redstone line, which will activate this torch, which sends a pulse to this block. The pulse gets carried on through here. At the same time, it turns this torch off, which is, it's a pulse former, basically. That's what I'm trying to explain. Which pulses this redstone torch, which will pulse the whole system like you just saw. Now, not only will it pulse that, but it'll also pulse the dispenser again to release another item. So when I collect it, you hear everything activate, and then you also see the item right there. Okay? Oh my god, that is so creepy! Do you hear those spider noises? Listen to them when they walk. Ah, that gives me the chills. That is insane. I kind of like that sound. That is pretty awesome. There's a spider there. I know. There's two. It seems that it's another new sound that was added. Whenever you level up an experience level, it makes that noise. I think what's happening is the double piston extender is pushing the spider off, but oh well. So yeah, we have large mob spawner. I'm still kind of working on this. I want to get it beautiful. I want to make a nice little building for the person to stand on. And this huge 100 by 100 platform was a failed attempt at a mob spawner. I was originally going to make the mob spawner 100 by 100 blocks, but since the way the game works, it wouldn't really allow that, and it would be very inefficient. It's also in the middle of the ocean to improve efficiency. Now directly outside my portal, this is my portal right here, we have Master Morgan M's base. Now it's quite a hike. You can see we're in this area. And we have half slabs, we have a track, but I don't know if it works, so I'm gonna walk, and I'll meet you there. Alright, so we went through the portal at the end of his tunnel, and we are here at his base. It's very large. Well, no, it's not really very large, but it's on an island, middle of nowhere, around x coordinates 81, y coordinates, or sorry, z coordinates negative 6,433, and there are a lot of squid here too. So over here, I don't know exactly how everything works, but right here we have an automatic bread maker, pretty awesome. See, very basic design. Over down here we have his mine. Over here we must have his mycelium farm. Doesn't look as advanced as mine. Mine's a little bit more advanced. But right here we have something pretty cool. This is the nether wart farm that he has. This wouldn't really fit in my base, but it's pretty awesome. Let's look at it. So it basically just has a whole bunch, with a lot of pistons. When you hit that lever, all the pistons extend and push all the nether wart off. Oh, I fell. They also pushed me off. Over here we have some mushrooms, because following this bridge, this little walkway, we have a very, very, very far away Mushroom Island shore. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, cows And mushrooms, they make different noises too. That ice? That's not a snow biome. Why is that ice? But anyways, over here we have his mob spawner, mob grinder. So you can see it right there. You can see the collection area right here. Down here, you can see, you can hear them actually. I guess you can't see them. Okay. Ow, ow. I hit my head on that staircase. It's very, very tiny. Okay. And then he also has a house and all that. So let's go over there. Let's also eat. Pretty awesome place. Small house, but it looks nice. I like how it's designed. It looks kind of like just, a little shack. Just like a little, this is his private island, and he just has, a little shack. Nothing big, nothing impressive, but it's all he needs. There's something down here. Ladders make new noises too. Isn't that weird? This may be his mine. Oh wow. We have many chickens. They make new noises too, but they're kind of glitched out. Looks like a creeper may have blown up his staircase. That wasn't me. Wow. So he must be digging out some underground base. Wow, so it looks very simple up at the top, but then, underneath the surface, it's very big, complex. Now we're back in the nether again, and down that way we have my portal. So just follow this tunnel, and you'll end up in this large area. This is where you're out in the open in the nether. It's nice and big. And let's go through this portal. So we're going in here. Do all this stuff, and here we come to two things. I guess three. One, it's a large area that's been destroyed and blown up by creepers and not fixed by the people who have destroyed them. But I don't know who that was, so I'm not gonna say anything. But down here we have this large 16 by 16 hole. At least I think it's 16 by 16. It looks a little bit bigger, doesn't it? Anyways, it's a huge slime chunk. And if I could just find the ladder, it's over here. There you go. Those are funny noises. I like the ladder noises. Go down here, you can see that there are a whole bunch of caves. A lot of people have been mining in this area, since, it's kind of already dug out, so why not, start branch mining and stuff. You see, like, different patterns along the wall. It's pretty funny. But right here we have the dual zombie spawner. Alright, so all the zombies will gather here, and the zombies spawn in this room. See right there? And they also spawn on the other side of these chests. So it's dual zombie spawner. A lot of zombies can gather in a short amount of time, so it's pretty awesome. We also have water for making potions and whatnot. So we have, you can get glass bottles. I thought I left some glass in here, but I guess not. We have the small little netherwort farm back here. And then we have enchanting table, all that fun stuff. We have chests. We have iron shovels galore, iron swords, lots of zombie flesh. And the floor is made out of furnaces, so you can always smelt things while you're waiting. And this is free stuff, diamonds. So if we go down here, this is where, all the slimes will spawn, because they only spawn, I think it's like level 40, below level 40. So they can technically spawn right here, but not a lot of them do. Instead, they're usually on this level, or this level. It does not seem like they are anywhere in here. Oh well. Now this is nothing automatic, it's just, a big chunk that slimes can spawn in. We just dug it out. It's like one of the first things that we did, that a lot of people did in the server. And a lot of time was spent in it, because that's a lot of stuff to dig out. And I don't think that TNT was used in this at all, because we didn't really have a good source of TNT. Oh, we didn't really have a good source of TNT, so yeah. Guys, look what I just got. I got a potato. I was killing these guys, and I'm like, oh well, might as well kill them. So I brought out my sword. I was just killing them. Got a freaking potato. That's pretty awesome. I need to put this in a safe spot, not the furnace. There we go. Awesome. That is so cool. Can't wait to plant that and start growing more. That's a nice little discovery. I'll have to come here so I can maybe find some carrots. I won't even have to explore anything. We already have everything. Okay, so I kind of do like the grass walking noise. But anyways, I'll meet you back at the next place that we're going to go to. Alright, so there's the portal that we just went to there. If we go over here, we'll be directed to Mr. Ponchel's port. And this is Mr. Ponchel's base. Alrighty. So let's go over here and I'll show you a few things that he has. It seems like I keep taking damage whenever I go through. Oh, it's a nice little hiding spot. It's not really secret anymore because I just showed it. Anyways, he has, you know, chests, storage, stuff like that here. Over here, he has a wheat farm, similar to how I have it. He actually built this one first. He had his base for a while. And yeah, so, no, nothing's planted here. But the pistons just let down, let the water run, and everything gets collected at the end, right here. Pretty awesome. He also has an automatic bread maker, which I actually made this one. It's pretty awesome. Very awesome. Lots of seeds and bread. Alright, so let's go up here. Here he has more storage. Can't seem to open those. Oh well. And yeah. Nice little room. I like the lighting behind the iron bars. Right here he has his obsidian generator. Oh wow. That's really fancy. Mine sucks. So basically what happens when you press the button, it lets lava go. The lava will flow. Alright. And then when you press it again, it extends these pistons so that it gets rid of the lava flowing blocks because they could stick around for a while. And sometimes it's obnoxious and you want to go ahead and collect your obsidian. So that's pretty cool. And a lot cheaper way than, I guess, no, not really cheaper because my design doesn't use iron, it just uses dispensers, which is just some redstone and some bows. So, but it does use a lot of whatchamacallit, uses a lot of buckets, I guess. So yeah, his is better. Alright, so we have a ladder over here. I don't know what that's for. It wasn't me. And this is his above his house. He has a large bed. And right here he has a nice little farm. It's all automatic so that you can you know, press that and it'll harvest everything, but I don't want to do that. Oh, that looks really nice right there. I like how he did that. So he has that, and small little sheep farm, pigs. He has a cocoa bean farm as well, similar to how I have mine. I believe it's cube hamster. Read that? Something like that. Pretty cool. And then over here he has a nice little entrance. I really like this tripwire. It just has some note blocks attached to it. I don't really think it like, I think that should be like a full song when you enter. That would be pretty cool. Down here, sounds like chickens. Yep, chickens. And this is his chicken cooker. So let's see. Press that. There it is, see? Releases just a little bit of lava. That's enough to kill the chickens. And then give you the cooked meat. Which is awesome. I really like this thing. It's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm gonna take the feather with me. No, I'm just kidding. You could have it. He has some sugar cane around the place, and that's pretty much it. It's actually very close. The slime chunk thing, it's right over there. So we're not really too far away. And instead of showing you the portal to this one, because I don't really think there is a portal to it, I think I took it down. But over here, this is the first thing that I built on the server. I didn't have a base, but I found this zombie spawner, and I decided to make an XP farm out of it. And I used it for quite a bit. You can see all the iron helmets, swords, shovels. A lot of people have taken it because, you know, whenever we have someone new on the server, we're like, if you need any iron tools, go ahead, take them right there. And you can hear them all spawning below me. This is just I guess someone was afraid of Enderman. But, yeah, so, pretty cool. Used to be my wheat farm, too. Oh, the good days. I'll meet you guys at the next place. What's that? Alright, so I climbed all the way up that ladder that we had right there, and this is all that was up here. But it gives you a nice view of everything. You can see over there is a place. Over there is a village. Over there is a square hole. Over there is a sugarcane farm. That, and that are all mine. And yeah, and then there's Mr. Poncho's place. So let's go over here to this house. Okay. Good thing we had ender pearls. I didn't really feel like going all the way down there. Oh. This doesn't have a name. I assume that it's someone new to the server. I forget whose this is. Let's go over here. Pearl, nice quick travel. Alright, so we're over here. I kind of forget whose this is too, but it looks familiar. Looks very familiar. Ooh, they could use potted plants now. Doesn't have a name or a sign. Snowman. Okay. Huh. Has some stuff. Lots of enchanted iron swords. Yeah, I don't know whose house this is either, but it's here. Over here it looks like they have a sugarcane farm as well. And then let's go over here. Over here is just the village that I found when we first made the server. I think there's still a few villagers there. Oh yeah, here look. New skeleton noises. Tree pig. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's actually just do this. So there we go. I don't think I have any errors. No, I don't. Alright, so I think there's still a few villagers that are alive in this place, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked up on it a lot. But not many people are over in this area, so you know, you never know. I don't think these count as houses. Oh, see, look, villager here. Orphanage. Oh, there are quite a few villagers in here. Awesome. I do eventually want to make an iron golem farm out of this place, so we're going to have another big project ahead of us, but that won't be until I'm at least finished the storage room. So, Alright, so when you're coming out of that portal that we are just at over there, you go down here and you turn this way. We will go to this hallway. And if you follow this down and turn right at the end, because, well, that's the only direction you could really turn in. But if we do that, I guess you could turn this direction, but I don't know, you might not want to. I hear blazes. Oh wow. I didn't know they were there. Oh, yeah. Alright, so here we have well, we're in a stronghold. That's what I was trying to say. I'm going to put all my armor in here. All of my stuff in here. If I don't lose anything. And we're going to go over to the end. Alright. So here we are. Nice little thing. Go down. We're in here. And we have a nice little track system thingy that I'm eventually going to set up, but not yet. Still have a few things I'm working on. And I actually was working on it the other day, but I ran out of levers for the power tracks. Yeah. We'll get it done eventually. And then over here we have the Enderman farm. This is another thing that I also built. I built the actual farm. Mr. Ponchos helped out with the designing. Oh, there's a stick. Helped out with designing the little thing right here. I came up with the roof design. I like it. I like the ceiling. And there's a lot of stuff here. Just random things are broken. I don't understand it. Okay. So here we can see, you know, Enderman right there. Kill them all. They also make different noises too. Pretty crazy. The noises that they make are crazy. And then if you switch this down, it lowers everything one layer. so that all the endermen that land on it die. But we'll keep it up like that. Okay, and then we have this because a lot of this was built out of snow because it's an easy material to collect. Let's go back. I don't know where these blades came from. Definitely have no idea. But anyways, we're going to try and ignore them. And if we, oh no, this is all made of wood. Let's see if we can kill them real quick. We just want to make sure that they don't burn anything. Alright, cool. I think he dropped something, but I don't care. Anyways, in here we have a nice little netherwort farm right here. Alright. We have more chests, and up here we have the portal to Tame Hana and Nano's base. Let's go check that out. I've showed this a few times in previous episodes because it really is something awesome. See that they have a nice little netherwort farm. It spawns inside their house. They have a spiral staircase that goes up the center. If you go up to the very top, if you can not get turned around. There we go. Let's go up this way. This is the very top. And they have stuff. It says do not touch. They have, chests, storage. Then down here, on this floor, there's really nothing but a bed. Go down again. Again, nothing but a crafting table. Go down again, and here you're at the first floor where you have your doors to the exit. You have more netherwort farms. You have chests that are organized by signs and stuff like that. And yeah, pretty awesome. And then from the outside, this thing looks even more epic. Let me show you. See? Does that look awesome? Except for that little hole. I don't know what happened to that. But random stuff seems to be like just falling in the newest snapshot. And then right here he has a nice little retaining wall, little bridge goes across. See right there. He has many wheat farms. Over here, I forget what he was working on. Oh, yep, that's what it was. Awesome. We have melons now. And then if we go up here, there we go. We made it. Go into this tree, we can see that. There's a few pieces of snow on it, but don't worry. And this is a large pixel art made by Tame Hana. It's something to do with Naruto, and it uses a lot of wool. So it's pretty awesome, a very impressive thing. I think if we go that floor. Yep, there we go. Now we can get in. And much easier than, getting down from the tree, walking across, doing all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and see the next person's portal base thing. Well, right here we have the Blaze farm. As you can see, they will spawn in a second. And when they spawn and fall into those pressure plates, they will be pushed off by pistons. Alright. And then right here, we have, a dispenser. Doesn't have anything in it. And that has like weakness potions and whatnot, potions of farming, stuff like that. And then you just kill them down here. Very basic Blaze farm, but it works. Yeah, see? It's all working. Now they're down here. Pretty awesome. We got a Blaze rod. And I leveled up. Alright, so let's go up here and over in this place is something cool. Now this is very close to where spawn is, and it was a village. It used to be X-Sheet's village, but all the villagers died, so he's not really doing much with that anymore. Over here we have my ice tray, which looks like someone screwed up somehow. Oh well. There we go. Just waited too long to flip the switch, and it's pretty awesome. I can't really show you how it works now, but basically you push this button and all the middle, like all these snow blocks, go down. And that makes it so that it's just a big, large square. I think it's somewhere around 16 by 16. When you flip this lever, it puts these blocks down so that it lets the water go. Since the water is all the way on both these sides, it'll form source blocks all across the, all in the square. and then you push the button again to make all these go back up, because ice will only form near a solid block or near another block, so it helps it to go faster, which is awesome. And then on the other side of this, whoa, on the other side of this we have more of the village, stuff like that. Off in that direction is my village and my old, my zombie spawner and whatnot, and the slime trunk and all that. And then over here, this is X-Sheet's house. He says, please don't take or destroy anything. He has lots of sugarcane, lots and lots of it. Nice little pond there. I like that. This wheat farm, all that fun stuff. Cool. More water. So down here we have more stuff. Let's go down. Oh wow, he's really changed this place since the last time I've seen it. He has a whole bunch of chests full of ice. I mean, he's really close to the ice tray, so I guess that makes sense. Gunpowder, stuff like that. Those things. Wood. Materials. Awesome. In here he has a nice little enchanting table. Through here, so I hear chickens. Wow. Lots of chickens. And lots of chicken. Alright, awesome. And then over here, doesn't look like anything, but this is a nice little centerpiece for a room. More chests, cocoa beans, ooh. And iron armor, lots of it. And here, stop checking this room. Okay, I won't check that room. And then let's go up here. And I think that's pretty much it. I thought there used to be more, but I guess not. Alright. So off we go, back to the nether to find another base to see. So here you can kind of see the main directory of the nether. We have Clayport right there, which we just came out of. We have my base, Mr. Ponchos, and Nano's base. And then we have more bases over here. So let's go ahead and check them out. Starting, I don't think she's done with her base yet, so I don't know if she wants me to show it. So I'm not going to show it in this one. And here we have Chrysol's base. Let's go over here. I'm just going to warn you, it may get really laggy. He seems to have a lot of chicken and a lot of sheep. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're in here. Oh yeah. I put a few pieces of string in his base. And now you can hear all the sheep. Yep. And barely getting 30 frames a second. It's a lot of sheep. And his base really confuses me. I can never seem to find my way around it, or my way out of it. But I think he has every color of sheep, which is awesome. Here, wow, this room looks nice. He has automatic pumpkin farm, stuff like that. Chests, chickens. He has a lot of chickens. That's missing. Mine slash farm slash... He has a villager trading holding station right here. Below... No, he just has... Alright, so... Let's go over here. I know he has some type of villager system, but I'm not too sure where it is. Again, I get lost in his base. Oh, yep. So here is his villager breeding cell. So a whole bunch of doors. Right here, they all, hang out and whatnot. Very large trees are right here. Like he's working on kind of like a tree fort. He has whatever that is up there. And, yeah, he has some pretty cool stuff in his base. But again, I get really lost in it, so I don't want to travel too much and forget where I came from, which I already kind of have. Down here. Look familiar. I came upstairs. There we go. If we find the sheep, we should be fine. Hey, look, TNT. Oh, that's not it. Nope, this way. This way. This is the way we want to go. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back at... Oh yeah, this is his storage room. He has a similar setup to mine. I'll meet you guys Excuse me. I'll meet you guys back at the Nether to see the next place. Alright, so we are back at this little intersection right here, and you can see right here Hestep and Mr. Phantomized's portal. So let's go up here just a little bit. And I see a portal right at the end of this tunnel. Please crack. And this looks like it is both of them. Alright. Ender pearls. Just randomly laying on the ground. Yeah, keep taking damage from that. So here we go through this long tunnel to get to their base. A very long tunnel. I'm very tired. And you can see that it's a nice little, it looks really nice. It's made like out of jungle wood, and I like the color in this little design. It has a lot of glass in it. Would you get away, please? Thank you. We weren't even holding a bow. Looks like pixel art over there, right here. Pretty cool. And let's see. We have some greenhouses here with the wheat farm, pigs, wool. Oh, that's a sheep. I thought that was a pig. And so yeah, it looks like some pixel art going on in there. We have a nice tower slash castle here. That's nice. On the inside, it's a giant hill. Cool. You should make a giant 3x3 door here. Or maybe a 5x5. Or no, sorry, 4x4 door. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so I'll meet you guys back at the Nether. Alright, so we are back at my base now. There was one more person that I wanted to show you, but I forgot where his base was, and I really can't remember. But, you know, maybe I'll have it in the next episode or something. But this episode is run on for over 50 minutes at this point, which is longer than I had intended it to. We had a lot of stuff to show on the server. It's been up since around mid-July, I think it was. So, you know, we've had quite a bit of time to, you know, work on all our stuff and get, you know, nice little redstone contraptions and big buildings built and, you know, stuff like that. So there's a lot to show. I'm glad I showed it all. I'm not going to really edit it any. You know, I showed you stuff, and if you don't want to see the stuff, then don't watch the video. But that's about it. So I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to submit your submissions for the contest for the Nether Wart Farm. Check out episode 40. Link should be in the description if you're wondering what I'm talking about. And yeah, next episode, get ready to hear the winner. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.